Good morning, you guys. We have covered all of the bases so far. We got the pool, we got the tile, the flooring, the custom build you need, and now we're taking you outside to the landscaping. We've got Laguna Landscapes with us this morning. That's not their names, you guys. That's the name of their business. We've got Nicole and Joey. How long have you guys been in business? Y'all are based out of the island, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have y'all been in business?
About a year and a half.
Yeah, about 2 years now. Yes.
And how's that been for you guys? A lot of good feedback from locals, or I know you were talking about a project y'all are currently working on right now.
Well, yeah, we got in business after the landscaping disaster with the freeze of the winter before. You know, everybody had a lot of tropical landscaping that was pretty much destroyed by that hard cold freeze when we had the sub-zero temperatures. So we've been helping everybody on the island and expanding in Corpus and some surrounding communities. We've done, I don't know, a couple $1 million worth of business in the past 2 years, so it's been good. It's our second year at the show. We're really excited. The show is fantastic. I mean, it's a lot fuller than it was in the springtime show. I mean, everybody can come out and see everything to do their full remodel, and then we can fix up the outside of their house.
Now, do you guys split up the jobs? Like, are one of you specializing in one area and the other one sticks to another, or do y'all combine talents?
We combine talents, a collaboration. You know, husband and wife business. You can imagine we get into it a little bit, like you saw us earlier. But my wife does a lot of cool artwork, like these moss walls and plant walls. Somebody that's maybe seen that's on like Instagram and TikTok. It's kind of a fad, especially in larger cities, but it's coming down to Corpus. I have some interest from some large office buildings to do some pretty big projects to help do the inside and outside. You can do a nice green space inside, doesn't need to be watered, and then something like this we can set up outside with its own little irrigation system.
I was telling her I've been looking forward to talking with you guys all morning, because as soon as we got here, I saw the moss art and I was like, I have been wanting something like this for so long. So Nicole, just quickly explain to the audience at home what this is and how long it takes to create a project like this.
Okay, so yeah, the moss itself, it's preserved moss. So at one point it was living, but it's dead now. And it's different types of moss. So I'll kind of plan it out, just basically the larger pieces, and then go in with the smaller. These smaller pieces are reindeer moss, and you can see, like, if you're up close to it, there's hundreds of pieces of the smaller ones. And to be honest, this one, it's kind of an ongoing, I'll start on something and I'll work on it for hours at a time, then I'll move things around until my husband's basically like, I've had enough of moss.
I skipped a lot of dinners for that wall.
Yeah, pretty much. So.
And there's smaller ones too, like if somebody doesn't need one that's, a 4x8, there's a 2x2.
Yeah, they have this smaller version of the moss art too that probably takes less work and is a little bit cheaper maybe if somebody were to be interested in purchasing that.
They're roughly around anywhere from $80 to $100 a square foot, and we can also inlay logos, and that's one thing we've seen some interest in as well, and then build out the moss around it. So
this is one of the many kind of projects you guys have out here. They have so much to view, like a beautiful setup here, so great job on it.
Landscape concrete. Big palm trees is kind of our specialty. We've got some great sources for palm trees and any type of tree, and we have our own little nursery out on the island. So come out and check us out.
Definitely. Come out and check them out at the Home and Garden Show, but also they're located on the island, so you can go and see them there. So, gonna shoot it back to you guys in the studio. I could talk about plants all day.
Yeah,
so
I can
time
tell.
to wrap me up.
This is fun. No, this
Mariah,
is great.
before you leave, Mariah, you have to look for the massage chair.
And bring him back to the station and someone will let you in.
Trust me.
Mariah, thank you.